Well, I'm Nitish, and here to explain the sixth experiment of Compile Lab. It's the assembler for SRC. So the aim is to simulate the concept of assembler for simplified instruction computer. So let's look at the code. So here I first give the necessary header files, and in the main function I create a buffer reader BR and buffer writer WR. In BR I gave the first SIC program, which is in program.txt, and buffer writer WR I gave inter.txt. So I have it here. Inter.txt has the necessary SIC program, and program.txt also program.text also has the necessary SIC program. So then I initialize LC as 0 and start as 0. Then I take the line by using br.read line. And I check if the line is not equal to null, and if that happens, it goes in the for loop. And if the line contains start, I split the line according to this free space, blank spaces, and then I give title as C of 0. Then I check if C of length is equal to 3. So if it is, then I pass the integer and I use the attributes as C of 2 and L6. Then I give LC is equal to start, and if that does not happen, it goes to the else part where start equal to 0 and LC equal to start. Then I check whether the line does not contain an end. If it does not contain, it will pass symbol update and using line OP sim LC and WR. And if the line contains n, it will write the hexa code for LC. Then I'll close the buffer reader and the buffer writer, and I use a new buffer reader BR1. In that I put the program for inter.txt. So in that, if the line contains a start, it will print h and title and 26 of integer dot to hexadecimal string. So it will convert it to an hexadecimal string, and again it will convert to hexadecimal string of length. Else if the line contains n, it will print e and the power symbol, and will to 6, and it will convert it into hexadecimal of start. Else it will run LC is equal to pass of 2 line OP sim LC and start. Then I close the BR1. Then I move on to next. I check if the op contains key of C2. If contains, I write the object code, and I object code as object code plus the power symbol and 26 of get C of 2 and sim of get C of 3. Then I increment LC by 3. Then I check if the line contains RACW. If it contains, I multiply 3 with pass int of C3 and I increment LC. If the line contains RESW, then I increment LC with pass int of C3. The line contains word, I write the object code as object code plus the arrow symbol and 26 of C3, and I increment LC by 3. Then I check if the object code contains C of 0, and if it matches, then it will matches anything with A to Z. Then I check whether, and then I print that the label already exists. Otherwise, I'll show that it is an invalid label. Now, if C1 equals to word, then it will write the hexadecimal string of LC, and it will increment LC. And if C1 contains RSTW, then it will write to the hexadecimal string of LC, and it will increment LC by 3, multiplying 3 times of the pass int of C2. And if C1 contains RECW, then I'll write the hexadecimal value of LC, and I'll increment LC with the pass int of C2. Then I again create a new buffer reader BR, and with which I give the source for OP table. So in op table, I have the necessary addresses, that is STA23, LDA00, STX45. So in that, I'll check for I'll take the line by using the read line. Then check it is not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, I'll split the line according to free space, and then I use a pass into C1, and again I close the BR. So when I run this, I'll show you the output. So here I get the necessary object code H, T, T, E, and all these are taken from the object table and enter and program.txt, which we have already assigned. So this is how the assembler program is done. Thank you.